This is an artist rendering of what the finished product looks like when all the phases are built out.
The rendition shows a 150-foot wide promenade or boulevard down through the middle of Class A office buildings to be called the Fountains at Gateway. It's planned near St. Thomas Rutherford Hospital. Hearthstone developer Scott Graby recently unveiled the three-phase plan and got city backing.
The Fountains at Gateway is a mixed-use project in the Gateway that's going to include Class A office space. That Class A office space, the Chamber and I believe, can be a difference maker.
A difference maker because city leaders hope the turnkey-ready 100,000 square foot office building, Phase 1A, will attract new jobs and potentially another corporate headquarters.
What Mr. Graby is proposing is a speculative office building. We've been successful in the Gateway, but most of our projects there have been end users. They had a specific footprint, architecture, and employees to come in and locate in the Gateway. But one of the things that the community lacks in terms of inventory is significant space for the company who wants to move quickly.
Phase 1B would offer retail and restaurant space, but under the contract, the office building must come first.
Now, he can build the retail and/or restaurant building simultaneous to the office building, but what this contract requires is the office building has to be going vertical as the first building out of the ground.
Because these would be more specialty shops, restaurants, service businesses, hair salon, those types of businesses.
Under the contract, Graby pays the city $5 per square foot, $2.61 million for the initial 12 acres of land to build the first building. Phases 2 and 3 on the full 31 acres include incentives.
That is, the number of jobs go up and the average annual salary in the office buildings go up. There is a credit applied to the land sale price for the subsequent phases.
The additional phases would provide public space for musical concerts and other events.
What's really innovative about this project is the public space between the buildings, having that first floor retail, public seating areas, sound system, LED lighting, potentially even a stage that could have some entertainment at Christmas time or around holidays where he could even change the color of the LED lighting.
We are really excited about this project. From my perspective, I think this is a game changer for the city of Murfreesboro. To have turnkey Class A office space available is huge. This is something that Murfreesboro needs and will be a real asset to our community.
If the development phases don't go as planned, there are protections. But Lyons hopes the so-called clawback provisions in the contract won't be necessary to protect taxpayers.
So, depending on the scenario about whether something was built or not, the city, could reacquire the land. Mr. Graby would be out some site prep costs, or we would cancel, future phases.
The Middle Tennessee real estate market, both residential and commercial, is described as red hot, and the city wants to be ready for the next corporate prospect to move into Murfreesboro. Much has been said lately about Murfreesboro's image. Graby's vision for more than just a building could go a long way toward enhancing the image as more than a small suburban town, but a growing progressive community of the future.
I've never had a project that captured my imagination like this one has, and everybody I've spoken to, it's like it's captured their imagination, and I think it's because all of us realize Murfreesboro's got some incredible untapped potential.
Developers think the first office building could be ready by early 2016. Mike Browning, City TV.